Welcome to ERAC's Tools for Teachers tutorial on why you should be using Ebsco's professional collections to help perfect your practice. This collection is stocked with thousands of education-focused journals, periodicals, and other electronic resources that you as an educator can help to inform and influence your skills and pedagogy. So to help you get familiar with this excellent, just for educators resource, we'll run through a typical search and then show you how to manage some of the relevant information the system collects for you. So after logging in, you will see this typical search layout where you can actually get right to it by inserting your search term here. Now, by default, Ebsco searches all of its databases, but we want to narrow that search to find relevant results within Ebsco's professional collection, which is specifically designed to meet the needs of educators in their research and professional development. So here is how you do that. If you look just above the search text query, there is this link called Choose Databases. Click that and then deselect All in the pop-up. Ebsco's professional collections include the Professional Development Collection Database, which is comprised of hundreds of journals, magazines, and other resources. And we're also going to select the Teacher Reference Center database of over 280 periodicals, each of them searchable by subject or keyword. So now we're ready to do a search within the professional collection. For instance, let's say I was looking into learning more about using YouTube as a teaching tool. I will start with a general term, and for this research, I am more interested in recent content, so using the advanced search window, I'll just select a date range over the last few years. Okay, so now we have some results, but just to let you know, if this is an ongoing project, you can set an alert for any new content that is subsequently added into your search parameters. You can get them emailed to you, RSS, or even a permalink that you can store in your bookmarks, or even notify you via social media. Here's an article that looks interesting. I'm going to save this article using the handy tools here that allow me to bookmark social media, add notes, export to Word, save to disk, even email it to myself or a colleague. But right now I just want to search more, so I'll put that in my folder to do something with it later on when I'm ready. Now this result looks interesting too, but it's only available in PDF format, but you know what? That's no problem. Any computer can read a PDF document, you just have to open it up. This looks like something I will want to read in its entirety, so for now it's going to go in the folder. And there, you can see my folder shows it's been updated. I'll go back to my results list now. And here I found another PDF article for TeacherTube, the YouTube equivalent for teachers. That's great. I'll add this one as well to my folder. And here's another one about teaching Shakespeare with YouTube. This is very pertinent to my interest and practice, so I'm just going to add that link to my folder directly here. Once you're in the middle of a search results list, you can always make a variety of on-the-fly parameter adjustments, such as deleting or selecting specific file types, or perhaps adjusting the time frame of your search. Your search results are going to show you the journal or source where the result came from, and if you want to look at that journal more by name, you can click on the Publications link along the top toolbar and select the Professional Development Collection. This will allow you to browse an alphabetical list of all the journals and publications that it contains, so you can browse by subject and description, or do a keyword search. One great journal that fits our current search is Multimedia and Internet at Schools, and this database contains every issue from 1994 until present, and they're in HTML full text too. This allows you to browse through the issues by looking at their table of content for interesting articles. And you know what? That's a great way to explore potential articles for your summer reading. Okay, so now I think I have all of my articles and resources, but I want to write about this topic later at home. So all I need to do is go into my folder where I've saved my links. I'm just going to email myself the entire folder. When I feel like working on this later, I just log into my email, open up the message, and there are my links, articles, and look, even the PDFs were sent as attachments. That is a really handy feature to handle any information you find, and there it is. I am now ready to start reviewing and writing. All right then, I hope you can see how to use the Ebsco Professional Collection quickly for your research and how powerful the database really is. An excellent way to get more familiar with Ebsco Professional Collection is to just start searching using different parameters and databases for a variety of topics that come up in your schedule. You might also want to try the visual search feature by activating it here. This searches the same content but presents it in a graphical hierarchy that allows you to see which limiters provide best results for you in real time. So, for instance, our keyword for this search happens to be social media, then narrowed down to blogs, and then Internet in Education before we found this great article titled Social Media in the Classroom. Click here to read an abstract of the content, and you can choose to add it to your folder or not, just go back and do another search. Okay, there you have some of the major features, but don't forget there's always this search description here and a handy help section covering all of the features of the database up here. Thanks for watching this brief tutorial of Ebsco's Professional Collection.